Touchdown! Take a shot. Take a moment to embrace death. You're now fighting with the greatest. I don't need your blood to accessorize. Spin cycle! Heavy load! I'm paying attention. Are you? Today's forecast, making it rain. Let's speed up the cycle. It's not that I miss Akapos exactly. The text stated clearly that its sea lives on in the members of my order. So I guess it's just me. I am that sea. But the spaces are gone. There was a cove at the edge of the undersky where I used to go when I didn't have room for anyone else. I would go there for quiet and for stillness, and sometimes I would let my light dwindle to nearly nothing. Our star was far away, and we relied on the sill, the glow from our skin, to light our way in the darkness. My teachers said that light and dark were not enemies, but friends. All friendships need balance to work. Total darkness would be as cruel as blinding light, but it didn't feel that way to me. Darkness was the same as quiet, and I liked quiet. So I would let my sill ebb, to the point where I couldn't even see the rock a few feet away. But there was a point where it would go no further. A glimmer always remained. Extinguishing it entirely went against the current of the body, against all instinct. Now I have joined the fight to save Solus, the last glimmer in the silence, and I see that instinct in all of us.
To all the free people of Solus, this is Reyna Valeria, and this signals for the lost, the tired, the pissed. You've been pushed around your whole life by people who say they know what's best for you, for all of us. And while the Varelsi sweep through system after system, you're still doing what they say, playing by their rules, following their mandates, executing their plans. And now you're in Solus, and you're thinking, maybe this isn't working. Maybe I'm tired of taking orders from idiots who have no frickin' clue what they're doing. Maybe there's some other way. I'm here to tell you, there is. Join us in the detritus ring. We got ships, we got resources, we got guns, lots and lots of guns. We even have beer. We make it ourselves, and it's awful, but it does the trick. What we don't got is a flag, or commanders, or warlords, or laws, or precepts. We fight for ourselves. We fight for each other. All the joys of living on the edge of extinction, minus all the bull crap. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. Can't save you from that. But if you die with us, you'll die free, on your own terms, and for your own cause. And if you're as fed the hell up as we are, I bet that sounds pretty damn good right now. Fly with us. Join the rogues.
This is Dave Hardcastle, and you're listening to LLC News. Tonight's highly anticipated brawl between CWF heavyweight champion El Dragon and newcomer Isaac. This is Dave Hardcastle, and you're listening to LLC News. Tonight's highly anticipated brawl between CWF heavyweight champion El Dragon and newcomer Isaac wasn't the epic showdown that fans had anticipated. The fight came to a sudden and decidedly violent conclusion when Isaac seized the champion by the wrists and tore his arms from his body. Lasting just 45 seconds, ticket holders immediately demanded refunds, calling the bout, quote, the greatest ripoff in CWF history, end quote. I just got the joke. It's kind of funny, I guess. Anyway, we now go live to our own Manny Fetzer backstage at the Arc Fleet Arena for a word with the fallen champion.
Well, thanks, Dave. El Dragon, you were the longest reigning champion in CWF history before tonight's crushing defeat. What happened? How did Isaac succeed where so many others have failed?
He ripped my arms off, you idiot! Get out of my locker room! Where is the doctor? Where are my arms? What is happening?
Some are speculating that due to the CWF's prohibition on cybernetically augmented organics in competition, this may very well be a career-ending injury. What are your plans for retirement?
Retirement? What? El Dragon will never retire, no matter how much blood he loses.
Word is that the CWF has already ruled against you, so you kinda already retired.
But no! It cannot be!
The ex-champ appears to have passed out. So it's back to you at the studio, Dave.
Wrath?
Dandy, it's not your shift yet.
Yes, well, I'm not used to resting without the spectre of impending death hanging over me. I need some time to adjust to, hope. May I join you?
I suppose.
Thank you. Not everything you hoped it could be, eh? In the days before our assault on Tempest, slaying Rindane was all you could think about. Now you're hardly sleeping. Quests for vengeance are loathsome burdens, aren't they?
I'm fine.
I have no doubt that you are, but you have to come up with some kind of plan, Wrath.
What plan?
For your future.
Not used to thinking about it.
None of us are. Hell, Cleese is scrambling because he didn't bother renewing our LLC emergency transport contract. He figured we'd all be dead.
How optimistic of him. I bested Rindane, Diandy. The tyrant of our age. He's rotting in infinite, unbearable banishment, and yet all I can think of is his wretched face. I think of nothing else. I appear to be broken, Diandy. I don't know how to live in this new world you've created.
I'd be concerned if you were sleeping well. But what comes next is up to us. In the meantime, I recommend a hobby, Wrath. To get your mind off things. Something related to swords and fighting.
I do like both of those things.
Doctor's orders. Don't worry. We'll still have plenty of problems to solve. Rindane was only the first. You'll always have a place among us, Wrath.
Here, I record a confession of my crimes. I confess my failure to save my homeworld Helicia from the Virelsi hordes. I confess my failure to destroy the Heliophage and the Generates estate.